First, fast, accurate, with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT 22 News at 5.
Well, the start of city commission meetings might sound very different in one local community.
A committee wants to remove the Pledge of Allegiance from the start of those meetings. WSBT 22's Patrick Roth is here. And Patrick, this is a pretty controversial suggestion here.
Yeah, Jennifer, some Benton Harbor city commissioners argue that reciting the pledge is just taking up time in meetings, and they say getting rid of it would allow them to focus more on serving the needs of the people. But others say removing the pledge is disrespectful.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to a republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, to liberty and justice for all.
Saying the Pledge of Allegiance before a governmental meeting is a bit like singing the Star-Spangled Banner at the start of a ball game. It's something that's always been done. But some city commissioners in Benton Harbor think it might be time to do away with that tradition.
You know, sometimes our meetings can be pretty lengthy, and with prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance at the beginning, that could cut down a lot of time.
Commissioner Adams says she doesn't want to disrespect anyone, but she thinks that the time at the beginning of those meetings could be better used by getting rid of the pledge.
Time is everything, especially since we've gone from 4 meetings a month to 2.
Of course, not everyone shares that opinion.
It's our country. Of course we should say the Pledge of Allegiance and say a prayer too.
But some people think that with all the problems that Benton Harbor faces, whether or not the city commissioners say the Pledge of Allegiance isn't really an issue.
Yeah, there's a lot more to focus on.
Do you agree?
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't get me started.
A senseless conversation. There are too many other important things that need to be taken care of and discussed and talked about. If we're going to have a conversation, let's have one of greater substance.
Now, there are 15 pages worth of recommended rule changes by this committee, and it's expected they'll be considering all of those changes at their next meeting on Monday.
You know, there's been some controversy surrounding the wording of the pledge in recent years. That doesn't seem to be the issue with this.
No, although some commissioners did mention the controversy, specifically the phrase under God and whether or not that might be offensive. But for the most part, this does seem to be about making meetings run more efficiently. And it's also interesting to note that the version of the pledge that we say today, that's the 5th version of the Pledge of Allegiance, and that phrase under God wasn't added until 1954.
Okay. Some would argue too it takes what, about 10-15 seconds to say the pledge.
Yeah, when you talk
so
about
saving
time.
15 seconds.
Time is money.
There you go, Patrick. Thank you. Well,